So I think a lot of people have tried digital and they haven't really liked it that much. And I think there's a question that hangs over the digital experience, both illegally and legal, as to just how compelling it is. You don't exactly dip your toe in the water, you don't dive in with both feet. You don't think, well, okay, this is great, I'm never going back to a CD again. I think a lot of people have done digital and they've actually gone back to what they tried and trusted. Has anybody got one of these things? Which is a really bad example because it's usually black, but it's a Moleskine book. Hands up if you've got a Moleskine book. Design, design, design. I mean, that is basically the first success factor in the revival of this particular brand. All this comes with a premium, of course. I mean, people will pay $1 or $2 extra for a notebook that they really love, and in Moleskine's case, it's more like $6 or $7 than the notebook that's sitting next to it on the shelf. Whatever happens in this sort of virtual digital world, people will still like to write. Even people on the cusp of all the changes in the media industry want to make that statement. It's also addictive. So I've used them for about 4 or 5 years. I won't go back to anything else. And if anybody comes up with a digital gadget, they can just I'm going to stick with my Moleskine book forever because it's addictive. I've got it, you know, it's got me rather than I've got it. And I'm thinking, can digital really do that? Can it be addictive in the same way that we want to collect and just feel that, the physicality of CDs, whatever it might be?
It's obvious people haven't adopted digital in a big way and don't seem to be about to. The big thing they're all doing, and I see this at work with everybody I work with, is you get a CD and you copy it onto your iPod and you give it to all your friends and they copy it onto their iPods as well. And that's the biggest challenge for the industry, I guess, at the moment, is the fact that one CD ends up on 10 different iPods.
So why do we as an industry put someone into a box that they are a digital consumer or they are a physical consumer? Because in some, you know, there's different values, there's benefits to digital, there's benefits to physical. In a lot of respects, people want both. For me, like, it's a really exciting movement that there's these formats and there's all these amazing ways that we can bring music to people and people consume music. And why look at it like a negative? It's in a really exciting way to bring music to people. And I think if you're creative with it, I think it just opens up loads of opportunities.